In the last couple of minutes, I want to go to Ann with something that Donald Trump said at the NABJ convention. It was not the thing that got the most attention, but it had to do with January 6th. When he was asked whether he would pardon January 6th rioters, he said this.
My question is on those rioters who assaulted officers. Would you pardon those?
What's going to happen? Oh, absolutely, I would.
You would pardon those?
If they're innocent, I would pardon them.
They've been convicted.
And by the way, the Supreme Court just well, they were convicted by a very tough system.
So, Ann, they were convicted because there's videos of them doing crimes. Let's just park that aside. I'm curious, interpreting what he said through the prism of what you understand about the autocratic mentality. What are you getting from that appearance?
He's getting people used to the idea that courts are politicized and can be manipulated, and that's okay. That's normal. That rule of law is malleable, and he's getting people used to the idea that there could be something different, ruled by law, which is what happens in Russia and China and North Korea, which means that the leader decides what the law is. You know, so I proclaim them innocent, and so they are. And he is changing the way people talk.
And last question on this. Do the Democrats benefit from talking about his lack of fealty to democratic norms, or is that not a main issue in the next 3 months?
I think they do, as long as they're also talking about the future and what will change and what will happen. You know, it's not, they can't run a campaign that's just about the past.
Right. And what would change in terms of January 6th? You do think the American people will accept the pardoning of these January 6th rioters?
Some people will, and some people will find it profoundly offensive, and that it will be it would be an unbelievably divisive issue, of course.